Many of you have probably seen messages like this in the trade realm. Spin the wheel for 50 mush. Spin the wheel for 1000 mush. Best prize Karuku. These are called spin the wheel scams. If you participate by giving the person the mush they ask for, there is a high chance that you will get scammed. The person might simply leave or refuse to give you the promised prize. However, there is still a chance that you could win creatures from the wheel. But are these creatures actually worth it? There are 3 types of spin the wheel methods that are most commonly seen. 1. A person chooses which creature you get. These wheels usually cost between 50 and 200 mush. 2. A person spins an actual wheel from their inventory. These cost between 50 and 100 mush. 3. A person who's on an alt account and leaves. These wheels often cost between 500 and 1000 mush or even more. But only one of these 3 types is a scam. So, not every spin the wheel is a scam. Most of the creatures you get from these wheels are worth between 10 and 100 mush. So, in theory, you don't really lose mush because you can always sell the creature afterward if you don't like it, right? Well, no, because price is tied to demand. But what is demand? Demand is how much people want a certain creature. For example, when a new creature is released, its demand is extremely high, and its price can go up to 10,000 mush or more. However, as more people obtain it, its demand decreases and so does its price, since it becomes less interesting. Now, let's say you win a low-demand creature from a wheel. For example, you get a Ralakai from a 50 mush spin wheel. A Ralakai is worth about 30 mush and has low demand, even though it can be sold for 50 mush or more, but only if you find someone obsessed with Ralakai. But finding a player willing to pay more than 30 mush for a low-demand creature is rare and almost impossible. This means getting your 50 mush back will be difficult. However, if you win a gacha species, spinning the wheel might actually save you mush and tokens. One gacha spin costs 65 mush, the second costs 130 mush, the third 195 mush in total, and so on. If you win a gacha species like Kendall, which is worth between 100 and 1000 mush, it's a win. But you could also just buy the creature directly instead of gambling. So is spinning a wheel worth it? Spinning the wheel is a gamble. So you have a 50% chance of getting a good creature and a 50% chance of getting a bad one or getting scammed. In my opinion, it's fun because it's like a surprise, but it's not worth it. Just buy the creatures straight away instead of trying your luck by a wheel where they promise you a Karuku or other high-valued species, because all wheels where they promise you species over 1000 is a scam.